Hi, yes, hello, and welcome back to another Millennial Movie Member Request. If you're new here, hi, my name is Ashley, and if you're a returner, welcome back. I'm a millennial that likes to go back and watch your older classic movies. That's on Mondays, on Fridays. My top tier patrons, my Millennial Movie members, can pick any movie of any genre of any year, and I gotta watch it. Today comes to you from 1000th Ghost. Now, listen, I have told you that sometimes the members will work together like, Tachi requested a Marvel movie so John could get me to Endgame by the end of the year, but I don't think Chris and Ingy Bingy have talked about this. I think it just so happens they both requested Westerns, which is wild that happened to me. Okay, actually, I'll take that back. Ingy Bingy had a Clint Eastwood theme, and the Western happened to win. Chris, straight up, 1000th Ghost in the comments, said he wanted... No! Doing good? Doing great. Chris straight up said, I want The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, black and white. He's already told me it's in black and white, so I know that, which I have nothing against black and white films. So far, black and white movies I've seen, It's a Wonderful Life, they've all been great. I have nothing against black and white movies. This was filmed in 1962, and like I was saying, it just so happens 2 Westerns came up this month. After only have watching Tombstone in the past 2 years of this channel's life, I get hit with 2 Westerns in 1 month, which is, it's just funny to me. Let's get right into my preview review. The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance. I'm thinking it's Valance, like the word balance, but it could be Valance. It could be French, maybe. Hold on, I got a cat hair in my eye. I just woke up from a staff meeting with Beans. I call our naps staff meetings. Also off topic, at least here in America, I don't know how international things work, and I choose Dr. Pepper Zero. No, I know it's not any help, whatever, don't judge me. If you have not tried the Dr. Pepper Zero with cream soda, stop. It is so good. So good. Not sponsored, just a really big fan right now. All I know, Western, black and white. Other than that, I know nothing. Is this going to be another Clint Eastwood film? You know, after The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly went up, which I was pleasantly surprised at how much I loved The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. And like I told y'all in the intro to the other one, my Grand Robert, that's my dad's dad, all he watches ever is the weather and Westerns. I don't know if I'll recognize anybody. I don't know if this is Clint Eastwood. I don't know. So no more diddle-dallying. Let's get right on into today's Millennial Movie Member Request, which is the 1962 The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance. John Wayne. That name sounds really familiar. I feel like he was really big in the Westerns, right? Maybe I'll recognize him when I see him. I can't... The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance. John Wayne. I feel like my Grand Robert has talked about him a lot, so maybe he's in a lot of Westerns. I love how the background is just 2x4s. I don't know why I'm so tickled by that, but I am. That's a short little train. Okay, you know what? I've decided every Western I watch just reminds me of Red Dead. Instantly, I was gonna make a comment about Red Dead Redemption. Oh, I love old-timey dresses like that.
Yeah, that's right. Thanks, honey.
How those telephones work? There's not a number. So what did it ring when he spun the thingy?
The Shinbone Star once fired me.
We love a petty interview.
You drew the sugar and run for... No, hold on.
He promised that interview to that young man right there. I want to give this man a hug.
Nice,
I don't know why,
change.
but he just looks so kind and sweet, and I love him for some reason.
The cactus rose is in blossom.
This is such awkward small talk.
Desert wave. Maybe look around.
Why would she want to do that? Why am I kind of hoping they have an affair? I'm just writing in my own drama. Back when the wagons and the harness didn't have no shit catcher under the butt. You know, the horses in the parades always have them little shit catchers. None of that. They shit where they shit and you don't pitch a fit. Okay, well I don't, so tell me. You gonna make this poor old fella go walk around the cactus to get you a little rose?
About all I've been doing. Rad, surely
Is that the same guy that's in It's a Wonderful Life? It kind of sounds like him.
Tom Donovan?
Okay, great. So nobody knows who Tom Donovan is. This man is a jack of all trades.
Wish I'd had a real bang-up funeral.
Real party. Do you know that man? Okay, they know each other. There's so much mystery. I'm so into this right now. Who is Tom? Who is Liberty Valance? Chloe, did you keep that dead man's boots? You mean to tell me this many people are this upsetty spaghetti, but the newspaper doesn't know who died?
And we'd like to be left alone.
Scott, let's go.
I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, how are you gonna interrupt them in the mortuary? Wait till the dude's in the ground. She's really protected over this hat box. Might even
Could be the
this
same one.
How did I know that was gonna happen?
Oberlin say. I think it is the same one.
Oh, what are the odds? Oh, they got you surrounded too. Yeah, you better do that. Wow, I didn't think shooting a lock was gonna work, because that's a thick lock.
Looks like slim passenger pickings, but lift their wallets anyway.
What an awful way to be like, these people look poor, but like, let's check.
This kind, dude.
Oh, Lord. Escalated quickly over a pin.
Get him out of here!
I thought that was a whip, but I don't know what that is.
Inside! We'll send them flowers.
Well, I mean, they don't call them bad guys because they're good, you know? Why would you cut the front two horses free?
Law.
He told you he was an attorney. Oh, it's like a flogger. Got it.
Western law.
Wee wee woo, woo woo woo. Look at all the babies. Oh, they're so cute. I love them.
Like to die if you don't get some caring for.
Oh, I didn't realize that was him in the on the wagon. I was looking at the horses.
It's the man from the holdup.
That's right.
That's John Wayne. That is John Wayne. I have seen him before at my grandparents' house.
And get him inside. Pompey.
Wow, so all these people go way back.
You get some bandage.
What?
I'll take care of him.
Why couldn't you go get the bandages?
Go find Doc Willoughby. If he's sober, bring him back.
Your stitches be crooked as hell.
Coffee. I make some breakfast.
I think he needs stitches before he needs breakfast, ma'am. I'm
take her
a
easy
doctor,
there,
but I
Pilgrim.
think. Why does John Wayne call everybody Pilgrim? I take it back. That man needs some breakfast.
Aquavit, that Swedish brandy, that's good for you.
Oh, no.
Okay, well, I guess the heat coming up from the fire in the oil lamp is really concentrated at the top of the bottle.
Well, don't fret about that, Pilgrim.
I'm only gonna call you guys Pilgrims from now on.
I've got something to do.
Well, why don't you nap on it, and then maybe you'll remember.
I don't want to kill him.
He was gonna kill you, though.
The old...
Oh, I thought he was gonna punch him. I'm like, is that helpful?
Peter ain't being up all night on account of this hold-up business.
Oh, you mean doing your job even though it's the middle of the night?
He behaves himself in this town. I ain't got no,
Oh, you have a deal. As long as he's cool in your spot, what he does outside of your spot ain't your business.
Territorial offense. You mean I'm right?
Me when I guess any point of a movie.
The jail's only got one cell. I sleep in it.
Buffalo, get out of here.
Ah, don't be mean to Link. I like him. He's fun.
Papa, go put your pants on.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, I ain't never had to put on pants to eat flapjacks.
Allie, Liberty Valance, the toughest man south of the picket wire.
He's a cute man. But he could not get it. Why you gotta put his head on the ground like that? See, this is the kind of party I'm trying to go to nowadays. Oh, honky tonkin'. Lordy B, look at that top hat.
Did you know that Liberty Valance is...
Okay, so Link's voice sounds really familiar. Did he do any voice acting back in the day?
What's the matter with you? You superstitious or something?
I was gonna say, eat and shut up.
Steak, beans, potatoes, and deep dish apple pie.
Oh my god, that sounds so good.
And you're all faint every day.
But I am also a creature of habit, so...
Hear this. Get the book.
Why is she acting like she ain't ever held a book before?
What's the matter? Go ahead, read it.
Oh, she doesn't know how to read. Okay. Ooh.
You mean you can't read it all?
Don't make it worse. God, you give that man any more beads, he's going...
What good has reading and writing done you? Look at you.
These are all very valid points.
What is reading and writing for a girl? She make a wonderful wife.
True. Link is supposed to be like the sheriff, and he's scared of everybody?
Couple of those steaks and no beans.
A couple of steaks?
So the next time he sets foot in this town, you arrest him.
I don't think he's gonna do that.
Just when I was starting to get my appetite back.
Something tells me you're gonna get it back real quick, baby. It's okay. He didn't know. Get over yourself.
Well, you pop up every time a girl speaks to you.
Isn't that how it was supposed to be in the Old West?
Wait, there's nothing
That's
to
for
it.
sure the guy from It's a Wonderful Life. For sure.
I know the good book from Preacher Talk.
My heart. Okay, that's so precious and innocent.
Allie, can I have just one more steak?
Link, mind your business. This is a very special moment. John Wayne's hat is ridiculous. What is that? The hybrid between a top hat and a cowboy hat?
Francis is gonna learn me to read and write.
Teach me to read and write.
Hey, good start.
I cannot say my ABC in Swedish.
Well, Pilgrim,
Oh, there's the cactus blooms she was talking about earlier.
prettiest cactus rose I ever did see.
Precious.
You'll have to defend it with a gun. You ain't exactly the type.
I like John Wayne's voice. I don't like his attitude.
Any more color and you'd be prettier than that cactus rose.
Oh. Oh.
Burn me a good thick one, Pete.
How old am I? I laugh at a good thick one. That's what I laugh at.
Mighty pretty.
I agree with you, sir.
Oh, a love triangle. I love this.
Look at that. Isn't that the prettiest thing you ever did see?
Yeah.
Now, did you ever see a real rose?
No.
Wow, I thought I was sheltered.
Who ever heard of a man waiting on table?
Well, no, that's all right. But
What does that matter? Is that a real thing? Are they gonna put other dude in charge of waiting their table? Them some big old steaks, dude.
Things I hear folks been saying about Liberty Valance.
Ooh. This is exactly what's gonna happen. Oh my God. Why are people so awful all the time? Oh, but y'all scared of time.
You pick it up.
Oh. I would not mess with Poppy. Nah, Liberty, you gonna pick up the steak.
Everybody in this country killed crazy?
Kinda. Not kill crazy, just trigger happy.
Fresh steak on me.
The disrespect. Also, I feel like that kind of grip would not be sufficient in a duel. Whatcha? Like, that's a lot of work to turn it, you know? Who am I to critique someone's duel stance? Oh, no. Oh, so they just get upset and just start shooting into all the businesses. Oh, my God. Okay.
Here, rising up out of the gravy and the mashed potato.
He did more than you did.
What right you have to interfere? It was me he tripped.
My steak.
And you don't come between a man and his steak. John Wayne's hat. Oh, that's one of them air things to blow the fire.
I didn't mean to hurt your feelings out there.
That's exactly what you meant to do, you douche.
To pieces, and the whole newspaper office with it.
That'd be news.
It took me a second to get that joke.
Well, good luck, Pilgrim.
There's so many tensions in this movie for so many different reasons.
On for a while. Nor the picket
Like
line,
Rance and
or
Tom
straight.
have issues because of Hallie. Liberty and Tom have issues because, you know, good guy versus bad guy. And now you got Liberty and Rance that are in it because of the holdup and now the steak on the floor. He really did hang up that sign though. Good for him. You're not doing a very good job hiding your problem, buddy.
Did you write this, Mr. Peabody?
Who else? You two work there. Aggressive bell ringing. Oh, is that the school bell? Is that the school bell?
Let me have this. I'll use.
I love that for him.
Wow. it's quite a turnout this morning.
Look at how many people showed up to learn.
Your head cold?
No, I haven't.
Callie, why don't you take a run through the ABCs for the marshal?
This is precious. I love this entire moment.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G,
Tell me about it.
H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P,
Keep it going now.
Q, R, S,
And who?
T, U, V,
Wrap it up now.
W, X, and Y, and Z.
Here we go.
Now I know my ABC. Tell me what you think of me.
We had a little bit of a remix at the end, but like it was cute. Good job, ABCs. George Washington in the background.
The boss of the Lazy J, well, he just up and told all the hands to
He's doing so good. I'm so proud of him.
school, and I lost.
I see. Well,
Oh,
we'll try.
well, so he lost the bet to come to school, but I'm proud of him.
Would you tell the class what you learned about the United States?
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
Don't do like we vote. We don't vote for them, by golly, no more.
By golly, no more, Nora. Amen. Anymore, sorry.
That's just fine.
I love this.
Told you that it had to be added to and changed from time to time.
Amendments.
It's called amendments. Now,
Oh.
does anybody remember?
Constitution.
Yeah.
I'm embarrassed.
We hold these truths to be,
Self-evident.
That all men are created equal.
Did anybody else have to do this in high school? Anytime you got in trouble, like talking or whatever, instead of getting your ass whooped,
Right, Plum?
you
A
would
lot
have
of
to
people
write the
forget that
preamble,
part.
like...
You did just fine.
I had to write it multiple times. You would think that I would be able to recite it by now.
Con permiso, los gentlemen.
Oh, he needed to go to the bathroom. The only way I know how to say that in Spanish is ¿Dónde está el baño?
A real strong delegate and carry this fight.
He's like
to
really proud of his work, and he can't believe that his work is so good to be used in class, and I love that for him.
the streets of Shinbone are gonna be running with blood.
But the people need to know what's going on.
Oh, Appleyard, do you think Valance stays away from here because he's scared of you?
No. Look, now you've
Allie.
used fear to get everybody out of class. I hate that for them.
Same time tomorrow.
Maybe. Depends on how many guns come into town.
Tom, this could get worse than the sheep wars.
The sheep wars.
You're gonna put that in your newspaper?
It's news, and I'm a newspaper man.
So yeah, I'ma put it in there.
Allie, go on back where you belong. I don't...
Where does she belong, Tom?
What I do and where I go is none of your business.
Yes, girl. Yes!
He's only trying to protect you.
No! He might be trying to protect her, but like also she's grown and can be in school if she wants to be. He don't own her. Although at the time that is kind of what, the time period.
Well, he's gonna need all the practice he can get.
He's gonna learn how to shoot. If you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready, you know what I'm saying? God, look at her waist, it's so tiny. How does she breathe?
I'm going.
Don't just make a man's horse go like that. Practicing things you told him to practice. Oh, you live out here. Okay, I thought he was gonna make him go all the way back to town. Oh, that's the house that had the cat. Oh, okay. Look, I'm putting it together.
I'm telling you that Hallie's my girl.
What does that have to do with your house?
Brand new room and porch for her for when we get married.
Oh, got it.
Pretty much takes that for granted.
Everybody except Hallie.
Nobody knows that about you, Tom. Oh my God, is
Kinda
Old West pissing contest is actually a shooting contest? Okay, watching these westerns makes me want to go to a shooting range soon. I haven't done that in a while.
Get that can.
Pretty far.
Close? A human body's bigger than a paint can, so like he might have hit his shoulder.
And don't jerk the trigger. Squeeze.
Bobby.
Bring me those cans.
He don't need more cans, he needs more bullets. I love how he spelled his last name out of twigs.
Go ahead.
His last name out of twigs over his horses. That's fun. I know, he's covered in paint. You know what? Tom's kind of a douche. I don't think you could just punch him like that. Okay, you tell him to get a gun, and then you poop on the kind of gun he has. He's trying his best. He ain't never done this before.
Heave the jug.
He might get thirsty in there.
I'm so proud.
That's a big deal. That's a big deal.
American citizen? Ah, go on in.
I'm so happy for Pete. That's so sweet.
Laws of democracy. No exception.
To not be drunk while voting?
Starter Jack.
What's a bung starter? Oh, a little hammer. Or a big hammer.
A bar's
A
closed.
beer's not drinking.
We're for statehood.
Okay, I understand the issue now. I didn't earlier.
To lead us in our fight for statehood.
Please be Tom.
Because I got other plans. Personal plans.
Taking the law into my own hands. Oh no! Why does he act insulted when, like, the bad things he does, people find out? If you're gonna be a bad guy, own it.
Well, hash slinger, what are you standing there looking so...
Hash slinger reminds me of that SpongeBob episode. Hash slinging is the brass bringing, the hash slinging slasher.
A lava because he throws a good punch.
Yeah, did you tell everybody that you got KO'd?
Move the nominations, be closed.
That's not how it works.
You looking for trouble, Donovan?
You aim to help me find some?
Poppy bust it in there.
Liberty Valance, address unknown.
Address where he hangs his hat.
I'm your conscience. I'm the
If Tom could be like, I don't want it, you can too, Peabody. Just be like, no thanks.
I move the nominations be closed.
John Wayne kind of got a little booty. Oh, tough break, Liberty. This is so funny. That's how I want to exit a room next time. I just want to throw chairs.
Pompey will be back at the Swedes place with a buckboard.
What's a bunk board? You know what? Honestly, it's very neat that he can read and write, but he's a huge drunk, so...
D-E-F-E.
I was just about to say, the typos in the newspaper, how do you cover that?
That is the question.
The fact that he is talking to the bottle. I'm dying. I feel like I'm interrupting something in this moment.
Leaving you out either. No, go on.
So he's coming for everybody, not just rants. Got it.
What difference does it make? Ain't gonna be no school anymore anyway.
Don't even. Why are you being sassy to him? He didn't ask for this. Whoa.
On St. Crispin's Day.
Honestly, Mr. Peabody, just get into it, baby. Holy crap! Scared me! They read your newspaper for tomorrow that says he is defeated.
My supper? No, it's a...
It's a splendid idea. Now that you think about it, I'm gonna go eat.
Well, you can start by eating this.
It's a poor joke.
It's a poor joke. That one stresses me out. Oh no! Oh, goodness gracious. Well, that little guy over there, he shakes like a chihuahua. Y'all killed him that quick? Why does it, in a town this size, why doesn't somebody just one day, the other two guys, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, he's big dead. I'm not saying this is your fault. Oh! He's not dead.
You tell Liberty Valance I'll be outside.
It's go time. It's go time, y'all. And remember what Tuco said in The Good, the Bad, the Ugly. If you're gonna shoot, shoot, don't talk. Girl, what's the guitar gonna do right now? I really thought she came from next door. I'm an idiot sometimes. The man who shot Liberty Valance. There's part of me that wants it to be Rance. And then there's part of me that thinks it's gonna be Tom. But then there's part of me that thinks it's gonna be Poppy because he's always had their backs.
Down, it'll just be pure murder.
That I never stopped him before, don't seem like. You know what? Since you don't know where he's at, I would keep it cocked just in case. Just in case he pops out. And who's to say it's gonna be a fair fight? What if the other two goons of Liberty's tries to pop a cat? That is for sure the guy from It's a Wonderful Life. Has to be. Or is it going to be Link? Is he actually going to step up and be the marshal? Is he actually going to take care of him, you know?
I'm waiting for Liberty Valance.
He comes out at his own time.
I'd say that was Liberty Valance there now.
I'm so nervous. Ah! Well... Why are you waiting? Why are you... Just shoot him. I don't understand the issue here. You've officially been shot at twice. Hit once. Now it's your self-defense. I don't like this little game he's playing. Wait, there was two shots. There was two shots. I saw that. Two shots. Or did Liberty did he actually get in a shot? Was that the second shot I saw and he just happened to miss Rant? Everybody acting real concerned when, like, they should be glad he's dead. Where's Tom? Because Tom had a lot of shit to say about Rance holding a gun. You know what I just realized? He hasn't gone to find the people he was traveling with that he got pulled out of the carriage. Where are those people?
Dead.
You know what? Honestly, maybe I could have been a doctor in the Old West. Hey, Hallie, do you know you're engaged to Tom? Or at least in his mind you are? Hey, there's Tom.
I'll be around.
I didn't realize that they put holsters so low on their pelvis. A man just died right over there. A man just died right over there. They showed him be dancing and partying it up. They are loading the dead body as they party next door.
That lawyer fella shot him down in cold blood.
Oh my God, calm your tits.
No one's bothering you, Donovan.
You are.
Ah! Right there in the saloon in front of God and everybody. Talk about murder in cold blood. You.
Give me that bump. That's it.
For play.
Banjo man said, now hold on a second, you ain't supposed to be drinking and driving. Oh, friend. Oh my goodness, don't you think this is a little dramatic for you? Don't you, can't you find another young lady and have her in the house, in the porch, in the bedroom, in the babies? Well, they're not gonna catch on fire, but they are scared. Also, didn't Poppy say y'all got mare in fall? So you got a horse that's actively either almost about to have a baby or actively in labor, and you set your house on fire and now Poppy ran him out the ranch. You went from just having your heart broke to ain't got no horses, ain't got no house. What is up with all the movies that, what's his name? James Stewart! What's up with all the movies James Stewart's in? Always has a band inside a house. Oh, Peabody, I'm glad you're alive. I really thought you died.
Major Cassius Starbuckle.
Cassius? Starbuckle?
Lady.
That's okay, take your moment, you deserve it, it's fine.
To you from the heart.
Me, if I ran for any kind of office.
Nomination.
Me, with these reviews, no script, just raw dogging it. What a mustache on that man. You know what, honestly, this whole, like, the United States, I don't know who's keeping up with it, currently, like, voting for speaker in Congress. Whoever brought a horse onto the speaker, into the congressional hall would immediately have my vote. Wow, the horse is thirsty, let him have a drink. You're not hiding anything with that hat, baby.
Who sees
And wasn't
the
James
wide
Stewart
open
also in
range
Mr. Smith
for
Goes
their
to
own
Washington?
personal-
So how does this man always end up with live bands in a room and also ends up in some kind of vote?
Yes. He is a lawyer.
We knew who he was talking about without y'all staring at him. I just had a moment. They're nominating him for Congress to go to Washington. Is this somehow a very unrelated but slightly related prequel to Mr. Smith Goes to Washington?
Can endorse a candidate for the Congress.
I gotta get my hand on some of these matches. I gotta do it. Y'all can't stop me. I gotta do it.
Killed a man. Do you call?
Also, he was shot at 3 times before he shot back and killed him. You mean to tell me he's the only man in that town who's ever had to shoot somebody because of a duel, let alone got shot at 3 times before he shot back? Come on, Tom, speak up. Be about it. Tell everybody you set your whole house on fire.
Belgium.
I love the slamming of swing doors.
You didn't kill Liberty Valance.
What? I saw it. First shot was water thing, second shot was arm, third shot was gun. Oh! I said there were 2 shots, but I was still wrong. There were 3. Liberty, Rance, and Tom. But I was also kind of right in a wrong way that Pompey was going to be a part of it.
But you saved my life.
I wish I hadn't.
Damn.
Now give her something to read and write about.
He's being kind, but in a very aggressive way. You just ripped up all them notes?
When the legend becomes fact, print the legend.
Aw, they're taking care of Pompey. I love that. Pork chop money. Oh, that's super nice!
I guess my heart is here.
Tom?
Yes, let's come back.
I'm just trying to start drama now for all 3 of them.
Who put the cactus roses on Tom?
Who do you think, Rance?
We're gonna make 25 miles an hour.
Woo-wee, 25 miles an hour.
Nothing's too good for the man who shot Liberty Valance.
Title line. Title line. It's like, what do you want to live with more? Do you want to live with the lie? Or do you want to live as the man who shot? What am I saying? It's like, what do you want to live with more? A guilty conscience thinking you were the one that shot him? Or would you want to know the truth knowing you weren't the one that shot him but everybody else thinks that? Let's talk about it. I'm gonna text my grandma. Okay, so when I watched Good, Bad, the Ugly, I text my grandma. Asked Grand Robert if he's seen The Good, the Bad, the Ugly, and they said literally just 2 days ago, which they watch it all the time, so it was like probably their millionth rewatch. But now I'm gonna ask her if they have watched. Have you guys watched The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance? All right. Okay, let's talk about it. Okay. Once again, I'm just pleasantly surprised at how much I love this Western. Do I like Westerns? I think I like Westerns. You know what? I don't know. Okay, so this is my first introduction to John Wayne, and I can't tell. I would have to see him again in something because I can't tell if I just didn't like his character Tom or if I don't like him. You know what I mean? But maybe Tom did get his heart broke. He was very dramatic. So I don't know if I don't like John Wayne or if I just don't like Tom. But what a fun story this was. And like I said just a moment ago, I guessed it kind of right, but also kind of wrong. So I guess partly wrong is still wrong, but because I was like, I don't know who's going to shoot Liberty Valance. I don't know if it was going to be Rance, Tom, or Poppy, because, you know, Poppy had everybody's back. Like I said earlier, Poppy had everybody's back. But it was kind of nice that he shot that Tom shot Liberty because Hallie loved Rance, because Tom could have easily shot Rance, but then Hallie wouldn't have forgiven him. I don't know, Hallie wants to go back to Shinbone. Hallie put the cactus flowers on his little casket. And then Rance was like, who did that? And she was like, I did. I want to go back. My heart's there. Did she secretly love Tom? And she got swept up in this fella that blew in from out of town. He was different, taught her how to read and write. I don't know. This movie was also really funny. And I don't know if it meant to be funny. I don't know if it meant to be as funny as I found it. Does that make sense? Because I had some good laughs in this movie. Some of these one-liners are like really funny. The black and white didn't take anything away from this film. I love James Stewart. James Stewart plays one character, and that's all he plays. You know, like, he does not switch up his character type. James Stewart is always exactly how he is in every single film. Like, I have yet to see him play something that is not that. I would definitely be down to see more of John Wayne's stuff. It was a lot funnier than I thought it was going to be. And trying to figure out who was actually going to kill Liberty was a lot of fun for me. And the characters were funny. I mean, you had Link, who was the marshal, but scared to do anything to anybody about it. Pompey was a good character. Hallie was funny. The people who owned the inn, he became an American citizen and got to vote. That was so cute. Like, that was such a fun little add-in for the movie. You know, they didn't have to do that. They didn't have to include that, but they did. I really enjoyed it. And listen, The Good, Bad, and the Ugly, I did watch the extended version, so it was like 3 hours long. I think I gave it 4 out of 5 stars just because I wouldn't watch it again tomorrow because of the length. I wouldn't watch this one again tomorrow, but I would definitely watch it again. I had a really good time. Oh, this is hard. This is hard. I've never had 2 movies as similar back to back before, I don't think, with the exclusion of the Halloweens. Y'all get it. I wouldn't watch it again tomorrow, but I would definitely watch it again, which is exactly what I said about Good and the Bad, the Ugly. But I would definitely watch this one sooner just because it's only 2-ish hours long. It's a length thing for me. But I like them both so much. Is it possible? It's my channel. Of course it's possible. I'm going to give The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, I'm going to give it 4.5 out of 5 stars. I've never watched 2 movies this similar back to back before. 4.5 out of 5 stars for me. I had a great time. I would watch more John Wayne, because I'm not sure if I don't like John Wayne or if I just don't like the character he played in this movie. You know what I mean? Chris, thank you so much for suggesting this movie, getting me into John Wayne territory. I was hoping my grandma would text me back before I wrap this up, but she has not. 4.5 out of 5 stars. Chris, thank you so much for suggesting another movie that's out of my box that I wouldn't have tried on my own. This was a great film. Thank you for supporting me, the channel, and Beans like you do. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, stick around, because I got Secondhand Lions coming up from a Hello Beans winner, Nicole. I got 2001 Space Odyssey coming up from Millennial Movie member Tachi. Oh, I got Look Who's Talking. Hold on, what is the order in which I'm doing this? Monday is Look Who's Talking for Kirstie Alley passing in December. The next Friday is going to be Tachi, Millennial Movie Tachi, with the 2001 Space Odyssey. And then the next Monday is Secondhand Lions from from Hello Beans winner Nicole. And then the next Friday is John, and I haven't asked him what's next. I don't know if he's going to keep me in Marvel. I don't know if we're going to watch some X-Men. I don't know what's coming up from John. So be sure to like, subscribe, stick around. Links to social media down below if you want to be my friend outside the YouTubeverse. And I'll see you right back here on Monday. Bye.